The Legend of Zelda franchise has changed and it will never be the same. The new Zelda game was released last week and it builds upon the groundbreaking design that Breath of the Wild brought us in 2017. Most Zelda games in the past have had some aspects of open world games but were mostly linear. Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game that gave us a true modern open world to explore. The developers ran with that open world concept and repurposed the map of Hyrule to give us new, exciting areas to explore in Tears of the Kingdom. The creative leads behind the game have pretty much confirmed that the Zelda team will stick with this formula for future entries in the series. The creative team also said that the old format of Zelda games was restricting for them and that they always aimed to give the players freedom, and this new format gives that to the players. It's safe to say that this created a new kind of format for the series to proceed from. To me, it sounds like the developers always wanted to create a world like this, but were restricted by the technology they were developing the game for at the time. The way the developers are talking, it sounds like they plan to continue the Zelda series with this new open world format, and create the new experiences they want the players to have. Even though the open world format might be what we get from now on with mainline Zelda games, I don't think that necessarily means we will never get other types of Zelda games. In the 6 years between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, we got a Musou-style Breath of the Wild prequel, a Rhythm spin-off, a 2D Zelda remake, and a Skyward Sword remaster. It will be several years before we get the next open world Zelda game after Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm sure Nintendo will release other types of Zelda games while we wait. Nintendo has definitely found something special with this new format of Zelda game. Both games have been launched to amazing reviews. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017 and has a 96 review score on OpenCritic. Along with the rave reviews, the game also won many awards, and among those awards was Game of the Year in 2017 at the Game Awards. Tears of the Kingdom was released just a week ago and currently sits at a 97 review score on OpenCritic. It's also very possible that this game wins Game of the Year. As of now, it's the highest rated game of 2023. We have also started to receive some sales data in the UK for Tears of the Kingdom. The numbers we have received so far show that the game is the biggest box video game launch of the year thus far in the UK, and that this is the second biggest Nintendo launch in history by revenue. This is only week 1 revenue, but Tears of the Kingdom is second only to Wii Fit, which was bundled with the balance board. If you take off the balance board and only count the game's revenue, then Tears of the Kingdom is the biggest week 1 launch for Nintendo in terms of revenue. The game is also $70, which is new for Nintendo. In terms of units sold in the first week, Tears of the Kingdom comes in 4th behind Pokemon Sun and Moon, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Wii Fit. The game has quickly become the hottest game of the year. Its first week box sales have even passed Hogwarts Legacy by more than 50%. This is easily the biggest Zelda launch in history, selling more than 2.7 times the opening week sales of Breath of the Wild. Seeing all the reviews and sales numbers for the game, it's clear why the developers plan to continue with this open world format. It has proven to be popular with both reviewers and players, so I don't see them abandoning the open world format anytime soon. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest gaming news. I hope you all enjoy your time playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I will catch you back here on the channel for the next video.